Emmerdale is a hotbed of death and murder this Christmas as Meena Jutla, Paige Sandhu, is caught and goes on a rampage, but who is set to die? Elsewhere, Al Chapman's Michael Wildman actions cause an explosion that rips through the woolpack, while Belle Dingle, Eden Taylor Draper, is left to die with Kyle. Still not enough death for you? Well, Kim Tate, Claire King, is also casually moving corpses to impress her crush. Happy Christmas. Christmas Day. We wish you a Meena Christmas. Meena reports Dawn to social services, before a horrified man-preet grabs Meena's phone and kills the call. Meena is outraged to have been caught in the act but decides to play the concerned neighbor. Manpreet appears to soften, but, upon Meena's exit, Manpreet reassesses the situation. As Will approaches Malone's grave with Kim, he is alarmed to find it freshly dug up and worries that, if Kim really did hear something incriminating, this could be part of her revenge. But she reveals that she removed the corpse so that Will no longer feels tethered to her. He can decide whether he stays or goes. Will appears touched by the gesture, and it later becomes clear that he has made his decision when he proposes to Kim. How will Bernice react? Bob and Marlon hatch a plan to get April and Kathy speaking again. As Harriet heads home, she takes one last look at St. Mary's and removes her dog collar, bracing herself for her new future. Still reeling from his beating yesterday, Al gets a threatening message from Gavin and is later disturbed to catch Gavin talking to Ellis. Feeling the pressure, Al gazes back at the woolpack and comes up with a plan to get out of this nightmare. Boxing Day. Al's chestnuts roast on an open fire. The explosion at the woolpack leads to devastating consequences, and as the village reels, thoughts turn to revenge. Dawn is thrown into a state of panic. Monday, December 27th. Taking the Mac. Ryan third wheels as a loved-up Charity and Mac relax, half-dressed, on the sofa. Lydia is excited and Billy is reeling. Tuesday, December 28th. University State. Vinny investigates using his murder board to try and figure out the truth about what happened. Mac is gutted after harsh words from Charity and Jai gets bad news. Wednesday, December 29th. Charity starts at home. Charity is left reeling when she spots a face from the past, while she is in the middle of a row with Mac. Ellis invites Belle and Kyle on a day out while Nate struggles. Thursday, December 30th. Cold shoulder. Belle enjoys her day with Ellis, but he soon has to rush off to an emergency as Priya faces a crisis. When Kyle is then injured, he and Belle find themselves trapped in the woods as the temperatures drop. Nate and Tracy are loved up, but a turn of events will wreck their joy. New Year's Eve. New year, new start. Billy proposes to an unsuspecting Dawn as they look to the future together. Nate is left broken as the consequences of his actions have damaging results. Kane is left furious by what has happened to Belle and Kyle. Monday, January 3rd. Kane of my life. Kane is angered when Nate reveals Tracy kicked him out for cheating and refuses to let him stay with him. As Kane's underlying rage comes close to boiling over, distraught, Nate returns to Tug Gill in an attempt to pick up his stuff and visit his daughter, but is turned away by a fuming Vanessa. In the hospital, Kane worries about Kyle and in a fit of rage, orders Marlon to evict Ellis from tall trees, thus beginning a war between the Dingles and the Chapmans. Charity is thrown when Vanessa announces that she's staying in the village for good. Tuesday, January 4th. Nate a lot of fun. Tracy's hurt that Nate hasn't tried to see Frankie. Vanessa comfort her, uneasily hiding Nate's attempted visit yesterday. Nate and Moira worry about what Kane's got planned for Ellis. Meanwhile, Kane goes searching for Ellis. That night, out on the moors, Kane abandons a terrified Ellis in the middle of nowhere as retribution for putting Kyle in hospital. Wednesday, January 5th. H. Ellis. Out on the moors, a freezing Ellis is curled up on the floor with bloodied, bare feet. Meanwhile, Al and Billy worry about Ellis' whereabouts after realizing that he didn't show up to the B&B last night, and Belle reveals that she last saw Ellis with Kane. Al angrily confronts Kane and accuses him of harming Ellis, but Kane holds his nerve and is able to feign accountability. Later, Kane is sickened to find Al watching Kyle sleep in his hospital room. Al implicitly threatens Kyle as he warns Kane to stop playing games. Vanessa's busted when a mortified Tracy overhears her telling Charity that she stopped Nate from seeing Tracy. How will Tracy react? Charity and Vanessa also clash over Johnny. Thursday, January 6, Part 1. A new day dawns. Lucas accidentally finds out about his mum's engagement and the couple finally agree to share the news with their families. Jai is blindsided by the threat of a massive fine. Thursday, January 6, Part 2. Where There's a Will. Will worries that Dawn's engagement was too hasty, but Dawn reassures him that she loves Billy and that he makes her feel safe. Friday, January 7. I'll get you back. Kane's loathing for Al deepens. Jai suggests that Priya should ask Layla if she can go back to work, but Priya wonders whether she is ready.